when people look at these numbers, and some of these headline numbers are scary for those who want to be a part of India's IT sector story. So to what extent are roles vulnerable? And what are these roles that are vulnerable to to AI, led displacement?
See, India has been seen as a hub for outsourcing and offshoring. With the number of H-1B visas going down because of the increase in cost, you would see the big ITS companies significantly getting impacted. And you would see a large number of companies globally moving away from these Indian ITS companies to global capability centers. And in this year itself, in 2026, you would see more than 1,000 companies globally setting up their GCCs in India, particularly in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, in newer regions of India like Pune. And these GCCs are taking away these jobs from these ITS companies. And these GCCs are today using artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud, blockchain in a big way. And all GCCs help these companies reduce their costs significantly. And massive hiring is happening in these GCCs. So Vanguard, which used to be one of the biggest suppliers for Indian ITS companies, is now setting up a GCC in Hyderabad, hiring 15,000 people. Lloyds Bank, which is again a big GCC setup, has already hired 5,000 Indians. So the net revenue for these Indian ITS companies is going to significantly get impacted until and unless they don't change their model on how they are engaging with outsourcing and offshoring based model, giving other mechanisms or using technologies which would allow AI based adoption still to happen, and moving away from traditional ITS services like remote infrastructure management, providing resources, providing just manpower, but by equipping themselves on using AI assisted technologies, which could be voice bots, it could be AI assistants, AI assisted functions per se, whether it is HR, finance, outsourcing functions, or as simple as day-to-day operations.
Okay.
So this correction needs to happen today for these ITS companies if they want to still contribute significantly to India's GDP and live in the world where the global companies have realized that instead of working with Indian ITS companies, they can set up their own GCCs in India.